Hey guys, so this video is not going to be like the normal ones that I do make. I'm gonna steer away from the mental illness category for this evening. Happy New Year for everybody. Speaking of New Year, I just watched a television show and I took notes. It really pissed me off. It was a gossip show on CTV from Lainey, I don't know how to pronounce her last name, Lui, I think. And the guy beside her, who wasn't as bad, and she's the one who pissed me off. She was like, I'll get to it. I'm sure, like, you know, we're all guilty for gossip. It's just part of being human. I'm guilty of it, but there is a line that can be crossed, and she crossed it so many times in the show. I was so angry, like, oh, yeah. So, okay, I'm just gonna, like, go over some of the things that she talked about and how I feel. So this video may not be, there might be some chosen words, so yeah. Okay, first, Lindsay Lohan. She totally bashed her. Anyone who knows of Lindsay Lohan does know that she has created some drama in her life and others. But that doesn't make her an all-around bad person. In fact, I mean, I follow her on Twitter. I know some people think that's lame, but whatever. Like, I do. And the things that she says to her fans, like, she doesn't encourage her behavior. Like, she has a problem. A legitimate problem. And for people who watch, anyone who watches my channel, it's about mental illness. Okay, she has it's mental. It's a problem. Okay, so there's some. She's not gonna be able to control that, and not only that, but she is under the spotlight, and that makes it hard. I mean, I just told you guys the story of me being pepper sprayed. If I were a celebrity, and I got pepper sprayed because I was cutting myself and tried to kill myself, that'd be all over the tabloids. So we have to, like, kind of give her that, because I mean, like, that makes it worse, you know, having people just hate you for, and I don't even know you, and I mean, I'm not saying I know her, but from some of the things she said, like, and she is serious about changing her life, and yeah, it's not going to be easy for her, and she's going to slip. I mean, that's natural. It's not gonna, like, get better like that. Like, she's gonna. So, Lainey, just fucking leave her alone. Oh my god. Just because you're not famous doesn't mean you have to take it out on everybody else who happens to be more successful than you. Bitch. Okay, now that I got that out of the way. Tiger Woods. By the way, this is like, it was like the gossip of 2010, so. Tiger Woods. The affair, like, plural. Yes, bad. But last time I checked, the man was human. I mean, I think that's a fair judgment that he's human. Was it a dickhead thing to do? Hell yeah. It was a dickhead thing to do. Men do dickhead things, though. Guys cheat. And I understand the bashing for this, I do. But you're also putting his wife in a weird spot. Because it's taking away her privacy, too. And that's, I mean, it's kind of embarrassing, I think, like, I mean, that's something personal that you go through together, and counseling, which is private too. I mean, like I said, spotlight, guys. I mean, we love to hate and love celebrities. We like to think we know them. We don't. I'm not saying I know them. I'm just honestly just venting because I'm pissed off at this stupid bitch who went way overboard in the way she bashed things, like, and just crossing the line. Like an example, she bashed him for how he was having the affair wrong. Like he wasn't being sophisticated in cheating. How he should fly to fucking a lone island and do it there. Yeah, that's not gonna draw attention, Lainey. Come on, bitch. Seriously? Okay. And also how she said, okay, the insignificant thing, or the elegant way, this, like, low-end restaurant thing that you'd think Tiger Woods, like, I mean, you typically, she was kind of suggesting that, oh, well, he would eat in better, like, pricier places, right? And he had relations with a woman outside of that establishment, and she was bashing him because of the establishment, how it wasn't, like, for rich people. Okay, like, what's your point? And as far as I'm concerned, if you put your dick in someone else's vagina that's not your wife, it doesn't really fucking matter where you are, that's cheating. So, okay. And again, Lainey, I mean, if you're sorry you weren't on his mistress list. But yeah. You do, Lainey, like, she comes across as very, very, very jealous and just harsh. Okay, so the next one was the Nazi girl. She had an interview this year with a girl who had made it like she wore a Nazi band on her arm, and then like something else again with the same thing. And she had told Lainey in the interview that, like, no, I'm not a racist. I you know, it was like more of a fashion thing. Yes, true, not the most or the best fashion ensemble that you can really wear, but teach their own. But she was pushing in the interview like, oh, well, I mean, the pattern shows that you probably are Nazi and you are racist, and then she was talking about, like, oh, her skirt was so short, and like seriously, like, it's just the way she said things too. Like, people don't piss me off. You like, to each their own. And my mantra in life is live and let live. That this, I'm sorry guys, I just had to. Okay. Oh, and by the way, there's a guy too talking, and you could tell, I swear to God, the first commercial she was cut off, because yeah, and then I think they told her to tone it down. But yeah, he was like trying to talk, and she went shut up, and he was like interrupted, and he was like even like starting to, you could tell he was getting pissed off. But yeah, anyways. Oh, and she kept putting words in the celebrity's mouth, like she knew what they were thinking. Okay, back to Lindsay when she partied while she lost her passport in some like island or whatever. She has a disease, Lindsay, like alcoholism, and that would lead her to alcohol, which usually ends up in parties, and probably isn't too worried about her passport. But she was like saying like, oh, I can do, she just put words in her, and it was just, it's kind of hard to say, but like just not right. She bashed Justin Bieber. Now, I have to say something. I live in Stratford, Ontario, where Justin is from. I've never met the guy, but her take on him was that he was doing too much at once, and it was like kind of overkill. But I'm like, you know, if the like he's having so much success, like I mean, wouldn't you want to do as much as you can to be successful? Like, isn't that, I don't know, like kind of normal and logical? Yeah, so there's that. Now, there's more things I'm gonna say, but I don't want to be like her. There is, okay, a positive thing that Lainey said was that she really liked Lady Gaga and her style and her, like, the statement that she makes, and I agree. But that's about it. Okay. Next page, we're almost done. Okay, she bashed Britney Spears. I mean, I know everyone's had their turn at that. I honestly, I feel sorry for Britney. Like, she's saying, like, she said how, like, her career is, like, shit, basically. And, Britney grew up in the spotlight. So, I mean, people saw her as, like, a 16-year-old. And then to a woman with kids and problems. Yes, she has problems. Okay. But she's human, like the rest of us. And I'm sure there's people out there doing worse things than her. She's just a celebrity and has to deal with not having privacy. And then people like Lainey to bash her. Because honestly, I think she's just jealous that she has like a dead end in her career at this moment and can't go any further. She's not even an anchor, she's just a reporter. The other guy was an anchor. And much more gracious as he spoke about the things. Oh, Jersey Shore is brought up. Especially Snooki. You know, where by like the poof